Hey, what's happening? What's popping, everybody? You got the BBC King Iron Flash Gaming Week 9 of the GBA versus CJ, who is Mono Tui Jr. I'm the only person to pretty sure ever call him that. I don't know why. He just reminds me of Mono Tui. Not like that's basically where it ends there. Where have I been? OP Jellison invited me to do some bukakis, so as you're gonna see, I decided to nickname all my mons this week after porn stars, in spite of the bukaki fest that I've been going on. Other notes, it all started with thick niggas and anime titties, and I've been in a vicious hole of all that nonsense. So yeah. Anyways, so I guess we're in the GBA, and I guess we play Pokemon. Not sure how that goes, but there's a play button here, and I'm just gonna click it. So pretty much the majority of my team's really fat. I got a Scarf Crocodile. I got a Banded Talonflame. I'm just gonna try to like outbulk him until Banded Talonflame wins the game. Well, that's what Aki VGC told me. So um, we lead off with the Talonflame. AZ leads off with the Swampert as he's looking like free ass rocks his turn. As it's a free ass U-turn on my side of the field because I'm banded. I'm adamant banned, so he should probably know that I'm adamant banned after that damage. But he shows that he's waterfall, so that tells me what is this not a stealth rocker? And two, he's not scald, so he's trying not to burn things. So you should toxic right here every single day of the week, and then he switches out. So he is some weird ass Swampert set because he didn't toxic there, he didn't stealth rock. I don't know what kind of Swampert this is, but he's waterfall. I'm going to call mine here because I'm rest talk, and did not matter if he toxic there because, like, his counterplay is only Dewblade at this point. And, well, after a couple call mines, not Raikou, but initially Raikou then is also pretty good Slowbro check. So he's just going to throw off a toxic onto me, and I get a crit. Now he's Roost on Lottie, so he's just going to Roost off later. This might have mattered in the sense of he probably was way more likely to go for Roost this turn than to HP Fire because, I got a little bit more damage than usual. So he's going to go for a Roost. I'm max HP, max Spadef Malwa. I don't think I got any attack. And if I do, it's probably just very minuscule. We're doing the whole scout game. Early game, nothing but scouting. And he goes out in a Darmanitan, which is apparently a Mawile switch in. It resists dual stabs, so if you resist dual stabs, you are technically a switch in. Go for play out rough, and that does less than half. So he's fat-ish Darm, and I'm like no attack on Mawile. So maybe he if I had just like a little bit more attack, then I would be able to KO. But that's fine. I'll get up Stealth Rocks. Not even a problem. I'm Rock Helmet Garchomp as well. Not Yachi. Goes into the Raikou, so I got the Garchomp out. I'm kind of a counter to you, and I knock you out with the Earthquake. So, kind of surprised that he actually went for that, because why would you sack your Raikou at this point in time? Also, I don't know how hard he's trying this game, because he's probably knocked out of playoffs, but we're playing for playoffs, and if we win this game, we're clinched for playoffs, so that's what we're playing for. I don't have Dragon Claw, I do have Dragon Tail. He's just going to go for HP Fire, predicting Mega Mall every single day of the week, but which even if I easily can go Mall that turn, even if he HP fired, I avoided 2 a KO, fire off another player off, but decided not to go that route. I can take a more patient approach, but because Wi-Fi is AIDS, you only get selective turn. Like I can't really be super patient. Sometimes I gotta be a little bit aggressive with fatter teams because of timer, but yeah, I'm just gonna start setting up with Sobro, and now I'm gonna go for rest here because I am toxic. Eventually, like he at this point knows that I'm mono Psyshock because I already showed Psyshock, I already showed rest, and I'm probably gonna have sleep talk. And if I'm not sleep talk, then he always Swords Dances here every single day, right? Yeah, Swords Dance here. And guess what? You shouldn't set up a Swords Dance when I have like so much counterplay to that. I just go out and Zapdos, and I'm modest, and that does over half. Yeah, you had a Swampert, bro, but he doesn't have Toxic. He doesn't have. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to just fire off another T-Bolt because if I kill the Dewblade, I should be able to win with the Slowbro because the Raikou out of the way. So, Zapdos showing that it's a giant threat because it's a pretty strong Pokemon. So, I'm just going to get out of there. I'm just going to go into the Mawile as he shows that now he's Ice Beam, Ichi Fire, Toxic, Roost, no Stab, Lottie. Definitely kind of makes sense. Kind of, sort of. Could have had Draco, but oh well. I go for doesn't kill. He ends up being the 50% berry. If I had just a little bit more attack investment, I don't like. He must have predicted me to have. Okay, he either did one or two things. He either predicted me to have no attack to avoid the 2KO, or he EV'd himself to always live the player off after rock. He either did one of the two. Not sure. Maybe he did both. Maybe he did both. I just go Slowbro into the Darmanitan because it's a counter. Like, Toxic, I'm Rest Talk. Like, no matter what, we're good. He's going Doublade every single day of the week, and that's great for me because now I'm getting lefties damage, and yeah, we're making plays out here with Zapdos. And here we are, right back to full. We're roosting. Actually, no, I Toxic Doublade into the Swampert, predicting him to either go Swampert or Lottie because why? Like, you need Doublade for my Slowbro, and you're switching out there, and we're just gonna keep putting on the pressure here. So goes for Earthquake now, predicting me to switch out Zapdos because I know that I can't touch Swampert, and like, I just, because of regen, I lose nothing by going to Slowbro. I don't know what your Swampert set is, and like, you're putting yourself in range of Banded Brave Bird here. So now he goes into the big dog here as I go out into the best porn star of all time, Jana Michaels. And I'm going to actually go for Stealth Rocks here because if he was all pummeling, he kills me there. I wasn't going to. I didn't feel like going out into the Slowbro there because I have to play around with Sleep Talk. So yeah, get up free ass rocks, goes for the Ice Punch, and I've already shown I go Slowbro every single day of the week. Now he's in a really, really bad position because he's got even less counterplay to Slowbro now that I got Stealth Rocks up because now he doesn't give a fuck, dude. He does not give a fuck. I'm now clicking Sleep Talk because every single time he goes Zooblade now, like, we're in a good position. Go for rest, or go for Sleep Talk, get the rest. Okay, it is what it is. I'm just going to get the Psy Shock next turn. So he goes for Stealth Rock. I'm going to Sleep Talk a Psy Shock, get super effective damage onto him. Actually, let's see. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get the rest again. Whatever. It is what it is. This, I really did not care too much. So he goes for a Swords Dance because he knows he could live any one hit. I go for a Psy Shock because it's super effective damage last time I checked. So get off big damage onto there. If he has Continental Crush, he'll probably click it right now. I just go out into the Zapdos because I feel like it is the most expendable mon because he did get up Stealth Rocks. And if he goes for, like, I don't know, like, Zapdos was the sack there, I felt. So now I'm just going to go out into the Crocodile. I'm going to click Superpower here just because it will kill the Tracheon. He's +2, so I'm not going to play around with it. And if he goes Lottie, I'll just get some chip onto it because now it kind of probably forces him to roost. So that's kind of cool. Brings him under 50%. And just the easy middle ground play. Middle ground plays are winning plays for the most part. Go on the Mawile because if he... Yeah, okay, so he goes for HP Fire, but he's under half. That's fine. Holy smokers, he's modest. That did way too much damage. Get out of here. Holy, what? That was not supposed to do that much damage. Does not care about Sucker Punch. Okay, I see, big dog. I see, big dog. Predicted me to go for play rough, expecting you to roost. I see, big dog. That's all I gotta say. So, Is this over? Does Slowbro just win here? I just click Call Mine. What I mean, at what point in time, I like, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Let's see. And he goes for a toxic. Okay, free Call Mine. Thank you, CJ. I'll take it. Go for another Call Mine. Okay. Um, if you go do Blade, I got Rocky Helmet Garchomp. I get Stealth Rock damage off onto you, and at the end of the day, even if you set up like +6, like with Blade somehow, I have Crocodile to live Shadow Sneaks every single day of the week. Fire off the Psyshock, and now like he no longer can check the Slowbro at all whatsoever because Blade is at, or that 25%, something very low. I go out into Garchomp because so he goes for Sacred Sword, predicting my Crocodile, and he probably doesn't even have Shadow Sneak. I mean, or Shadow Claw, excuse me. That's what I meant to say. But who knows? Now it's Garchomp versus Lottie. I'm just going to preserve because Slowbro just wins, and I feel like there's no loss by going for Slowbro because I got just it's a win condition. I believe, is it time to fast forward, boys? I think it is. Basically, Calm Mind Slowbro comes in clutch. We're skipping turns because it is really pointless to see, me calm minding. He goes for this. Um, I just calm mind up a bunch of times, and let's go over to around here. Yep. So it's Terrakion versus Slowbro here. Um, he's playing around me going for sleep talks as he's trying to get back into the game. So Lottie gets me low. I rest up. He calculates the rest. He goes for close combat. Not sure why, because maybe he's not to Continental Crush, or maybe he's trying to throw. Maybe, who knows? I'm going to go for a Psyshock and knock out this Terrakion. So, um, that's another threat out of the way. So his last mons are going to be Darmanitan, Lottie, and the Swamp Daddy. None of them can do damage to me. Technically, I think he might be able to preserve a little bit of differential by timering me, because obviously this process does take a little bit longer. We're going to fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. And that's the game, boys. Okay, sorry, I skipped. So maybe, that's not a little bit entertaining. But basically, I just calm mind up, win, click Psyshock a bunch of times, and that was the game. So very good memes in the GBA server. Got banned from that. What else do we got accomplished here? Still rocking with Matty Brock because he's actually playing all the games, not me. I'm just commentating over him because I don't really play Pokemon, as you can see by my YouTube channel. And until next time, I'm signing out. Peace.